Alright, so guys, a lot is happening with the royal family. Welcome to a jumbo video discussing a lot of different conversations that is happening today. So by the end of today's video, you will be wrapped up and updated. Hey guys, it's Rob Morali. Hopefully you guys are all doing well today. Back again with another video. If you have not subscribed, click that button for daily and consistent content. Comment down below and give this video a thumbs up. I would appreciate it. Back in London, and let's get into this. So Kate and William are very upset as of right now. They are bitter. They are really upset. And here is why. Kate and William have been left with a very bitter taste in their mouth, as William thinks it's frankly disgusting that Harry is set to land a huge sum of money in just a week's time. The Duke of Sussex will inherit a whopping $7 million from his great-grandmother when he turns 40. The money comes from a trust fund that the Queen's mother set up for her grandchildren. She put the majority of her estimated 70 million wealth into it, and Harry's share is about 10%. The Duke of Sussex shares is larger than his brother's, which is probably why William is disgusted, and he's already benefiting financially from the Duchy of Cornwall estate, which is William. The relationship between William and Harry, as we all know, is very bad, especially since 2020, but insiders say that both Kate and William are hugely upset in light of this upcoming inheritance, and William frankly finds it disgusting. William and Kate don't trust Harry, so the idea that Harry is now cashing in on his great-granny's inheritance leaves a very bitter taste in their mouths. William believes inheritance shows that Harry is essentially being rewarded after the terrible treatment he's shown them all, and that is just wrong on so many levels according to the source, because he's been speaking out. Johnny Bond believes that Harry's great-grandmother would be dismayed to learn of the feud, given her particularly close bond with Harry, who he referred to as Gan Gan. I'm afraid the Queen's mother would have been mightily disappointed to see history repeating itself, as Harry fell in love with a divorced American woman and then left royal life, much like her brother-in-law King Edward, who abdicated for the love of Wallis Simpson. Now, Harry getting this inheritance money, at the end of the day, he is a royal, and that's what his grandmother did for him, his great-grandmother. Now, Kate and, William being really upset by this, I'm not actually surprised by. I feel like William being upset by anything when it comes to money, because that's basically his focal point, is interesting. What this man should be worrying about is his wife, who is unwell. Don't know why that they would be upset about money as opposed to being upset about their frailed relationship and maybe want to, reunite each other. It's more about inheritance, money, cashing in, and that, he somehow doesn't deserve any of this when he also is the brother, when he also is, a royal member, when his mother is Diana as well, when his grandmother is Elizabeth, when his great-grandmother is Elizabeth. Like, I just genuinely don't understand this entitlement that William is showing, but it is reported today that they are both very upset with him. Now, when it comes to Queen Camilla, it was actually her idea to not discuss anything in regards to King Charles's health issues. The 75-year-old first revealed in January that he was receiving treatment for a benign prostate condition. By February, it was announced. But it's been revealed today that it actually was Camilla's choice to not discuss any of this and disclose the diagnosis in any capacity. Whereas the king overrided this to encourage men to, check themselves out if they're experiencing similar symptoms. But for Camilla to hide this is only part of her veiled, secret, manipulative, deceitful personality, where she wouldn't want the public to know about what is going on with herself or her husband, but would rather let them know that they are in a better position, that they're much stronger, that everything's going well, because she has always lived a life of secrecy. This woman has been the mistress. This woman has been basically, the secret woman entering into the house. This is what the life that she's lived. So she wouldn't want secrets out there about herself or her man that would present themselves to be weak or present themselves to be frail. She wouldn't want any of that going on, which is why she obviously wants to be in a position where things are much more secret and then in a superior perspective. But I'm not surprised by this, but this was revealed today by Rob Jolson, author of King Charles III, The Man and the Monarch Revealed, or whatever the hell this book is about. I don't even know, but it just sounds boring as hell. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Now, I wanted to discuss Rose Hanbury for a minute. If we can just focus on her, where I genuinely feel like Rose Hanbury, guys, was a distraction. I wouldn't be surprised if she was part of a triangle, or there was intimacy there, or there was an attraction there. But do I think there's been a long-standing affair with Rose and William? I don't believe that now. And I feel like Rose Hanbury's name is being used as a distraction to cover up for other multiple affairs that William could be allegedly having, or something else going on between their marriage, where they thought that it would be easier for them to discuss a random woman being planted all over the UK press. Because when everything was going on with Kate and, in the midst of it in March, April, and etc., Rose's name was introduced everywhere by the press. I feel now that they were doing this, with hindsight, that they were doing this to cause a distraction. And that it was a distraction away from whatever the hell is going on between their marriage. But it's easier for us to believe that this woman is being used. Of course, Rose probably doesn't appreciate that. But I think that she is a distraction from either William having affairs with men, which isn't far to believe in any capacity, considering that he is a prince of pegging, or that there's domestic issues going on, or far worse, William things have done that is quite aggressive. And therefore, let's discuss Rose to kind of move all of those stories away. Move that narrative, move that conversation away, just move it away. And I think this is what Rose helps. I feel like it's a game of chess when it comes to the UK press and the royal family, who have a great relationship together. They're going to do anything to protect the heir of the throne, William. And so therefore, Rose, I feel like, is used as some kind of a distraction, because an affair, something people can forgive, get over. We've seen that with William and Camilla. A lot of people, Charles and Camilla, the wedding of Camilla and etc., people got over it. Majority didn't, but I also feel like majority did. So, it's really 50-50 on that. But I think that she's used as some kind of distraction. That's what I genuinely believe. Now, Kate Middleton is basically being replaced. And that a key royal family member is going to step up to support him during the cancer battle. No, it's not Camilla. No, it's not a rat. It is Sophie Edwards, Sophie Wessex, who is officially going to be part of the firm. Well, she has been for 25 years when she married what's his name? Edward, I believe. The Duke and the Queen's youngest son, I forgot his name. But she is going to, Jenny Bond is saying, is to keep up or increase her workload now as a key member of the royal family. She has really come into her own in recent years and is now rightly getting the recognition she deserves. Her upholding and working more is because Kate Middleton is not doing enough. She's not doing enough now, either because she doesn't want to and she's lazy and over it, or B, divorce proceedings, C, her health is getting worse. It's one of the three options without a shadow of a doubt. So her now upholding and increasing workload, you wouldn't be needing to do that if Kate was back on the mend. Princess Beatrice now report via Tatler has come out today as well, that she's returning to the UK, she wants to be part of XYZ. Like, these things wouldn't be happening if Kate was back. We've seen Kate with the standing ovations, but we haven't seen Kate in public engagements. Something in the buttermilk is not clean. Something is very bizarre that is going on. And for her to now, officially come back, which is what the Mirror is reporting, doesn't make sense to me, to be honest with you. I feel like something else is just not going on. It doesn't make sense. Prince William, also what doesn't make sense, is urging people to come to his homelessness exhibition to contribute with charity gifts. Do you know how dystopian this sounds? And it makes me want to boil my blood that we have somebody who is a billionaire that is telling people to come look at random stuff at a gallery, an exhibition, and that they should donate charity gifts, when this man, with the abundance of wealth he has, can wipe out over 50% of homelessness in this country if he wants to with the click of his hand. But no, him and his father are taking people's houses out of their wills if they didn't write one when they die up north, because all they worry about is secrecy and money, especially with being so upset with Harry's new 7 million inheritance, when you actually have the money to eradicate homelessness, but you're choosing not to do so. Why are you boosting yourselves behind these campaigns and projects? And I would have the same energy for Harry if he was doing this. When you have enough money, I'm sick and tired of billionaires, millionaires, extremely wealthy ass people who want to put out these campaigns and talk about things that they want to support, and asking us, the working class or middle class or whatever class you are, to donate, urge, etc., when you can wipe out XYZ with all the money that you have. That is the conversation that it should be steered to. Don't do no homelessness exhibition. Don't urge visitors to donate stuff. You donate stuff. That should be what journalism should be about, questioning the status quo. And I think journalism has been dead, to be honest with you, for the past 20 years, past 30 years. Biasness, propaganda, the way they say hate stuff on Harry and Meghan, the whole Kate cancer saga didn't make any sense to me. I just feel like you can go get your degrees, but it means absolutely nothing in these days when you don't have any dignity with the shit that you write. And it's just the Telegraph recently has been absolutely pathetic from the articles that I've just honestly been reading from them. Like, I'm just so disappointed. Like, none of it makes any sense to me. Anyways, let me know your thoughts are when it comes to this video. Do subscribe to the channel. I would appreciate it. It's just one click. A jumbo video, guys. I know my videos about the royal family are normally 3 to 4 minutes long. I don't know if you prefer videos longer like this, where I'm trying to get everything crammed into one. Crammed is a, a word with, I'm using it loosely, but let me know if you prefer it this way. Do subscribe, comment down below, and give this video a thumbs up. I would appreciate it. It's just one click to subscribe. Do let me know what your thoughts are with everything going on. Do let me know with what you want me to talk about and discuss, and I'll catch you guys soon for another video.